Sorry. Hi guys, it's Lee Harvard again. I know it's like really late at night. It's like 10:55, 11 o'clock, whatever you want to call it. We are very lucky to have an actual good camera today. My friend is filming this. Yay for friends.
Yay.
Friendship. So, as you can see, I am in front of a bookcase. Obviously, if you don't know what a bookcase is, it is a box with a bunch of shelves that a bunch of books sit on, hence the name bookshelf. Anyway, there is a special book behind me which hit the charts on the worst book ever possibly written! Mockingjay! Let's have a round of applause for the book that never did anything at all. No one's gonna clap, because nobody claps for Mockingjay. Anyway, this book, I don't even know where to start. Let's start with the fact that Katniss is an absolute disaster in this book. She is a mess, a disaster, an absolute just psycho. It's a mess. This book, it's a mess. I'll say it this way. Major spoilers. Finnick dies. That's the worst thing that happens in this book. That's the only death you cry about. Another major spoiler. Prim dies. But you don't realize that until like 3 chapters after she describes what happens. She doesn't even tell you Prim dies. She says that Katniss has this weird dream about these 2 birds. And one's like drowning and the other's flying away. It's weird. You don't even know what's going on. And then like 3 chapters later you realize someone died. And like the other bird's Prim, so Prim died. And you're kind of like, whoa, wait, Prim died? So then you flip 3 chapters back and you realize that you just wasted 5 years of your life. And then you keep reading, Finnick dies, and you're like, oh my god, what? He gets eaten by these man-eating lizards. Where the hell did those things come from? I don't even know. I don't even know who breeds man-eating lizards? My brother probably does. Yeah, my brother probably breeds those things. Anyway, like, they're trying to take down, so the whole plot is they're trying to take down the Capitol. District 13 exists, I guess. It was never destroyed, they're all underground, and they still build bombs. And so, Gale has disappeared off there a couple times, I think. I think that's what happened. Yeah, and so, Katniss takes her mother, Prim, herself, and Gale, random guitar, and takes them to District 13. So they're hiding out in District 13 pretty much, and Katniss completely hates it. She hates the fact that she can't go hunting, and if she does go hunting, all the food has to go to the kitchens to feed everyone else. She doesn't like doing that. She doesn't like the fact that they're using her as like a spokes. They call her the Mockingjay, so it's weird. I don't understand. No one understands this book. We'll just put it there. I'm surprised I even found a plot in this thing. Like, if you tried to find a plot, it took me months after I read the book to even think of a plot for this book. I could probably write a better book. And I do write books, just saying. So, anyway, so that happens, and yeah, Peeta's gone. He's gone for like 3/4 of the book. And then when we finally find him, he's absolutely insane, and he wants to kill Katniss. I don't really know why. No one really knows why he wants to kill her. Anyway, so, yeah, pretty much everyone dies, and in the end, we get this weird epilogue in which we find out that Katniss and Peeta eventually get married. They have kids, and then there's this weird, and oh my god, it's a mess. This book is a mess. I'm not kidding. It's just a disaster. I mean, look at this thing. Look at who the hell puts a bird on the front of a book with a bunch of circles around it? I don't even know. I mean, like, ugh. It's just weird. And I mean, like the epilogue, the end of the book. We all know that Suzanne Collins can't end a book for her damn life. Ready? But there are much worse games to play. Who the hell ends a book like that? I could write a better ending. Oh my god. Dude, she can't even end Catching Fire. Catching Fire. Katniss, there is no District 12. Well, no shit, Sherlock. They blew it up. Obviously, there is no District 12 anymore. Oh my god. It was just... Personally, I think Mockingjay just, like, bombed. Hunger Games was, like, this epic book. Everyone was like, oh my god, it's amazing. Catching Fire was like, oh, okay, that's good. Mockingjay would just, like, crash and burn, blow up in a million pieces, and destroy the earth. She destroyed Hunger Games. She destroyed my life with that book. And it's disturbing. It's sad, because half the time Katniss is like, and I killed you, and now I killed someone else. Oh my god, everything's my fault. Oh my god, I hate life. Reminds me of Bella from Twilight. Dark books. Dark, disturbing books that I don't want to go into ever. Never review Twilight. So if you're ever on this channel and you want me to review Twilight, I never will. Sorry. It's not going to happen. Twilight will never happen, because I will never sit here with a person with two hands going like this holding a damn apple. Who the hell? It has nothing to do with the book. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Like, I read the stupid, like, the conversation with her, and it was like, because he holds the apple at one point, and I was like, so? No one cares if a damn sparkly vampire is holding an apple.
You realize you're sitting in front of Twilight right now.
Oh my god.
Move over so they can see.
Is it seen?
Yes.
Oh my god. Never read those books. If you have, I'm sorry.
I don't think they're that bad. I mean, they're not, like, good. But
Well,
they're not
okay,
terrible. They just spend...
They make Mockingjay look good, and that's, like, bad. That's bad.
Yeah, I know, but they spend, like, too much time talking about Edward's face.
Like, how he sparkles. Who the hell writes a vampire that sparkles?
But, like, the action and blood and stuff
Okay,
is
we're completely off subject.
Anyway, Mockingjay.
Yeah, back to Mockingjay.
Bird. Stupid cover.
Alright, so... Eventually, and then Katniss and Peeta ends up coming back, and everything's good. And then they decide they were going to put the Capital People through the Hunger Games instead. Put the Capital People's children through the Hunger Games. I didn't even know the Capital People had children. Once again, she introduces characters that don't matter. Like, all the way through the story, she introduces a character, they die on, like, the next page. And you're like, wait, who is that person?
Yellow Raincoat.
We're not going to talk about that right now. Yellow Raincoat is a random thing. Anyway, but so, yeah, it just, on a scale of 1 to 10, this book is like a 1.5. It's pretty bad. Like, that's like the ugliest rating I've ever given a book in my life. I legitimately had to force myself to read this book, and that is really bad. If a reader has to force themselves through, it's just not good. I mean, there are some people, I'm sure, on YouTube who would look at me and go, "You're an idiot, Mockingjay is amazing. What the hell is your problem?" And I'd be like, hello, have you seen that book? Have you read that book? And they'd be like, obviously. Anyway, but, so, Mockingjay is a 1.5. The dialogue is terrible, the book is terrible. I give it a 0, but I give it a 1.5 because of action. And because the end is actually somewhat good. And we have a somewhat happy ending, finally. Yep, that's pretty much all I have to say. So, I'm going to try to find another book to review. I'm probably going to review, I don't know. I'll review something. I'll probably review Catching Fire next. Yeah, I'll probably review Catching Fire. So stay tuned on my website. Subscribe, you know. Click that button down there that says subscribe if you want to subscribe and follow me. I love you if you do. Anyway. So, yeah. Just subscribe and enjoy the rest of my videos. I will be coming out with a new one soon. Alright, peace out.